Okay. A little bit of off-camera mining done, but you know, whatever. I stopped recording and I just didn't feel like doing it. I was like, you know what, I might as well just start recording again. So, I have some love interest at school. And like, okay, honestly, I don't even know if I want to be in a relationship, but, you know, I, I, I don't know, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, I just finished talking about, like, I don't know if I'm lonely or not. Like, I feel like I probably am, but, like, honestly, I don't really know. So, like, I don't know, like, the thing about being lonely is that, I don't know, it's hard to tell. Anyways, talk about these girls that I'm interested in. So, there's three. I think I already said that. No, no. I think I already said that though. There's three of them, and they're all in different classes, so no conflict of interest there. And I don't know. I have a different strategy for all of them actually. So, um, so one of them is in my biochem class, and she is friends with one of my other friends who I don't know this guy like super well, but okay. Well, I guess we get to see this part again. Oh, okay. All right, we're right back where we left off. So I I don't like know this guy super well. Like we are friends, I think. Um, I think. But you know, we're not like the most closest of friends. I don't. We just need to hang out more. Which I don't. Dude, the other day he texted me. He's like, I just got a new pen, you know, because the last time we hung out we smoked, and I was like, oh, sick. Those things are great. Like he got one from Colorado, so it's like real weed. And I was like, oh my god, those things are great. That's awesome. And I was like, waiting on him to like invite me to like smoke, and he just he just never did. And I was like, okay. And why was I supposed to invite myself? Like I don't. That's kind of. It feels like he wanted me to invite myself, but I don't feel comfortable doing that because you know, like it's just like you're not supposed to do that. Like you know, like you're not supposed to invite yourself. Like it's kind of like the thing of an invite is that somebody else does it. You know, that's kind of what an invite is. So I don't know if I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I could talk to him about that if we hang out and just be like, what was the deal with that? Like, he's trying to invite me? Like, okay, that was needlessly close. So, so, I think about it. Let me think about it. I'm analyzing. What was I talking about? Girls. Okay, so there's this girl. All of them are pretty. They're attractive. I don't know. I do like. I am a vibes person. Like I don't know how right this is, but I kind of look at someone and I kind of judge to their vibe. Like, you know, I give them the vibe check and I'm like, okay. And a lot of people, they don't pass. I'm not actually sure if one of them passes the vibe check because I don't know. Like today, she was giving off a different vibe, and I was like, huh, I don't know about that one. But she's hot, so and she has short hair. Oh my god, I love women with short hair. Oh, it's my kryptonite. I don't know, like, I don't know why I think he's hot. I just think he's hot as hell. But she has short hair, so she's on the list. Sorry. But I just I don't know what my plan is with her, since I don't know somebody that knows her, so I gotta do like my own, I gotta self-create basically. The way you climb these is so funny. So I don't really know her, so my plan with her. No. It sucks. My plan with her is to just sit next to her in class and be like, hey, my name is X, and what is yours? You know, whatever, and then kind of talk to her. Because I do have an interaction with this girl already. It's an online class. It's online on Fridays, so on Friday, like, everybody went to the class, or not everybody, like, a few people went to the class, and one of them was me, and I met her there, and she, like, just started joining the class, and she didn't know, and she was like, oh, do you have the thing? And I stupidly did not help her. Like, the fuck, dude? Like, what is wrong with you? I could have helped her then, and then I'd be in there right now. Like, you know, like, we could know each other right now. Whatever. No, it's never too late. That's what I always say. I have, like, sort of in. I can just be like, hey, don't I know you? Like, or something. And then maybe we could be like, oh, yeah, we talked on the first day or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I can manufacture something there. And I don't know, like, you can't know someone until you talk to them. That's one thing. Like, the vibe can only tell you so much, you know? Some people have a radiating vibe. I'm not gonna say that she has one, because she doesn't. But, you know, I'm optimistic about what this might entail. Jesus Christ, why am I fucking this up now? This is like one of the easier ones. Okay. Like, what is wrong with me? So I don't know, and there's another girl. She's the hardest one, because not only she wears headphones like everywhere she goes, so it's not like it's kind of harder to, like, you know, get talk to her, but she rides the bus, and I also ride the bus, and we leave class at the same time and go to the same bus. Aha! You know, I figured this out the other day when I was going to the gym, and I saw her go to the bus that I normally go to, and I was like, oh shit, that's the girl from my class. I also just happened to be walking behind her as she walked to the bus. You know, I'm not gonna, maybe I shouldn't leave that out. Like, yeah, I wasn't following her because we were going to the same, like, in the same direction, you know, like, I was just going my route, and I was like, oh, there's that girl from class, and then I saw her go to the bus, and I was like, oh, I also use the bus. What a coincidence. So, I guess I'm just gonna go up to her and, like, the problem is that she's gonna still be wearing the headphones, so, like, I don't know, I don't want to go, like, I guess I could just do the same strat of just sitting next to her in class and be like, oh, hey, what's your name? This teacher takes weird attendance, though, where she does it based on where you sit, which is fucking weird. Like, the hell? I've never had a class. Why don't these motherfuckers? I have 2 economics classes, and both of them take attendance with the pencil and paper. Like, and like they do it like themselves. Like, they walk around the entire, instead of like oh okay, you just walk up to the paper and write your name down. No, they have to write down. So it takes fucking forever for them to write down the goddamn attendance, and it's like, what the hell? Like, there is apps for this, like, motherfucker, like, there's apps, like, I don't remember what it's called, but there's an app that literally just, like, it knows, it's got, like, your location. It's like, oh, if you're at the class, it doesn't mark you as present, you know? Like, I don't know. They had it, like, at my old college. I was like, why, just use that shit. Why are we using this, like, fucking antiquated pencil and paper shit? I don't know. Whatever. Just a little side tangent. So, I don't know, like, I guess I could do the same strat of just, like, going up, sitting next to her, and talking to her, I guess. But that might be better. The more I think about the bus thing, the creepier I think it is. Like, I don't know how, like, I feel like if I need a chance where she doesn't have headphones on, you know? I think the headphones are the real problem. Because then, like, I don't know, it's just like, it just immediately starts off awkward if she has the headphones on, you know? It's just like, I have to, like, you know, get her attention, like, and be like, hey, can you take our headphones off or some shit? You know, like, I don't know. I don't like every situation I play out in my head. I don't like. I'm like, ew. It's just asking to be awkward, you know, like it's like begging for it to be awkward. And I don't know, I just don't fuck with that. I need a better plan for her. She's very cute, and I like her vibe. She got a good vibe. She's got a very like I don't I don't want to say autistic, but like low key, that is her vibe. Like she gives off like listening to like what is the audio that they listen to, like they like listen to calm them down? I don't know. Like, you know, I'm listening to sensory audio. That's what it is. Something like it's kind of the vibe she's giving. But I don't know. I'm interested. I like her. There's a fourth girl too. Oh my god! This morning when I went to school, there was a girl in the parking lot that was leaving at the same time as me, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. And then she drove to my school, and I was like, oh shit, you know, because we drove the same route, and I was like, oh, that's the same car. I wonder if they're going to the same place I am. And guess what? They fucking were. So I don't know. I barely saw her. She was kind of cute from the little I saw. So I don't know. Also, are my standards too high? Like, I don't know. Like, I just like. I don't want like the fucking bustiest, like thickest girl ever or whatever. Like I don't really care about that much. I just want like someone with a nice face, you know. Like that's kind of what I want. I just want someone with a nice face that is like, they don't have to be like funny, but they just have to be like. I want to like want to talk to them. So I don't know, which is like weird because I want. It's not like I don't want to. Well, I kind of don't want to talk to people, but like I'm fine. Like I am like considered a quiet person by a lot of people, including myself. But I actually am fine at like talking for the both of us. Also, I really want someone who like is okay with it being quiet. You know, like some people they cannot fucking handle it if it's like a little bit quiet. You know, like they're like they just I don't know. Like they need like something to fill the gap. Or I guess they're like. What? I guess they feel like it's awkward or whatever. I don't know. But ideally someone who can be fine with that. So, like that's the vibe I'm talking about with the other girl. Like the girl that I was planning to sit next to is like, she I don't know. She doesn't give off that vibe, you know. But I don't know. Also, ideally they're fine with doing a little bit of drugs. You know, I don't know. Like I don't want someone that's like. I don't know. I would. It's you know, if they were straight edge and like everything else was great, then I would just be straight edge with them. You know, but I don't know. Because hopefully they would just provide me the support that I desperately need. Like I don't even know desperately. I don't even know like if I need support. Like if someone, I don't know if it would actually help me to have someone just be like it's okay or like you're gonna do fine or whatever. It's not like I don't believe it's not gonna work out. It's just like I believe that like. This sucks and I don't want to do it. Like that's my like thing of like just like I don't know. I'm just very like I don't know. That's like what most of my depression is. It's just like oh my god, this sucks. I don't feel like doing anything. I want to crawl into a ball and die essentially. And it's not a good mindset to have when shit needs to be done. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's actually a very annoying mindset to have. But I make it work for the most part. Asterisks on that. Obviously, I'm not making it work right now, but I've made it work in the past, and I can overcome it because it is something that you can kind of just be like, "Fuck you," and then, like, the thing is, like, once you start working and kind of like get past that little initial phase, it's kind of fine. Like, you just like you're chilling now. It's like, so. I don't know. Like I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want with my life. Why did I do that? Okay. I don't know what I want, you know, which is fine because I'm fucking 21. I'm about to be 22, which doesn't scare me. I don't know. Like I don't know. I think like I am gonna be like a late boomer. Like I'm gonna graduate late. Like I'm gonna be a little bit older than everyone else. But like honestly, like when I'm fucking like 28, that's just not gonna matter. I mean, like when I'm 25, it's probably not gonna matter. You know, like it's not a big deal, and I'm not worried about it. Like I don't know. There's a little bit of like shame, I guess, but I know why I'm graduating late. Okay, like I don't need to justify it to anybody. Which I haven't had to, by the way. Like, it's like, whatever. Um, People are too busy worrying about their own shit to be like, this guy graduated like a year later than should have. Oh my god. Like, people take gap years all the fucking time. Which, I don't know how useful a gap year is, but I almost took one and I was like, I need to just go back and work. And you know what, I'm glad I did that, because I did both. I fucking worked, made money, and got like a year of college done. So, that was good. Now we're in like the, let me thunk on it. Um, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about my friend right now. I just had a thought, something to say to her that's like kind of mean, but it wouldn't make any sense if I said it now. I guess I could talk about that. Yeah, it's kind of relevant actually. My friend she takes two medicines. I don't remember one of the name. One of them starts with an L and is actually like kind of popular. Like I heard its name on TikTok the other day, and I was like, okay, it's like the new Zoloft, I guess. I don't know. But she hasn't been taking her meds, and she's been like like a week ago I was like, hey, you should like take your meds and like shit, and then like yesterday we went to the movies and I was riding back with her, and I was like, so yeah, it came up in conversation of like her meds, and I was like, oh yeah, did you start taking them? And she was like, no. I was like, man, motherfucker, like, and she's like, I'm just too like anxious, or like I'm too depressed, and I'm like, yeah, that's what the fucking meds are for. But it's like, you know, you're talking to the brick wall of like she knows that, I think, I'm pretty sure she knows that, but she's like just not doing it because she's got like the thing in her head that's just like, I don't want to do it, you know. Like, I know exactly what that is, so I can understand that. But like, I don't know, what I can't understand is that taking your meds takes like 3 seconds, and like doing your homework takes like sometimes hours. So I don't know, I'm not like mitigating it, but like, I don't know, I'm just saying one of them is a lot easier to do than the other one. No shade is being thrown, but I just like, I don't know, it's got me thinking. I was like, man, like we're all kind of like that. We're like, we have some irrational thing, especially like mentally ill people. We have some like irrational like thing that we know, or at least I hope we know that it's irrational, but we're still like, we like listen to it because it's so powerful and it's like so ingrained in us, you know. It's like our instincts being used against us or some shit. I don't know. It doesn't feel like instinct when it happens, but that's like kind of like a I could say like accurate term for it, you know, like like struggling. I'd say that's like kind of accurate for what it is, because it is kind of like there's something inside of you that's not you, like telling you not to do these things. No. Why? Dude, why this of all things? This is so easy. I gotta struggle on something, I guess. Which, I beat this game, and the quote at the end of it, it gave a quote by, Nietzsche, which was, I'm gonna look it up. I have a picture of it. To live is to suffer is to find some meaning in the suffering. Wait, no. To live is to suffer, to survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. You know, and that's like, that's so fucking true. Like, I don't know. I think it's more true for like, me, but like it's true for, maybe not, no, that's a dumb thought. It's true for everybody. It's a very true thought of like, we all have something going on that like sucks, or you know, it's all relative, you know. Like, that's the thing about this kind of, it's like our strength and weakness is that like we like get a baseline, and then like we get like a baseline, and then when something's below the baseline we're like, fuck, this is terrible, even though like like maybe our baseline compared to someone else's is like we're living in like fucking royalty, and the other person's like starving on the street, but our baseline is like, oh no, my pet dog died or whatever, and it's like now my baseline's super down. You know, it's like those two like that person like starving on the street who's like maybe they like were about to get a piece of like bread that day, but they got taken away from them, and then the person like the royalty whose like dog died that they really loved, they probably felt like the same amount of sadness, you know, which is fucked up because those two things are like one of them is way more severe than the other one. Like your dog dying does suck, but like, you know, like there's like you could die starving, you know, like you're not gonna die from your dog dying unless they have some like weird disease, but I don't know, like it's just like, and it feels like it's just like I've talked about this. I don't know, did I post that? It's like this weird rat race of like just, oh, I'm always getting to the next level, and then once you get used to the next level, it's like, okay, now it's the fucking baseline, and you gotta get used to it again. And it's like, fuck, you know. So I don't like. It's hard to know. Dude. It's like, I don't know, like sometimes life feels so pointless and like pointless and just like cruel, I guess is the word, where it's just like it's just a rat race and there's nothing you can do about it, and you just gotta keep fucking climbing through the rat race, and every time you reach a new milestone you know, you get there, and then, you know, now you're used to it. But I don't know, now that I think about it though, like I beat this game before. I've fallen down so many times that like I'll fall down to the next spot and I'll be like, oh fuck, now I gotta do all that shit again. But every time that happens, I'm like, it'll be easier this time because I've already done it before. So maybe that is the point of life, is to like, we do suffer, but every time we suffer, we remember it, and we remember the suffering, and even though our baseline might become new, we'll always remember that suffering. So the baseline, like, it's established, but we know that it's not like, we have actual physical experience of like, what was like without the baseline, before the baseline, you know, like when I beat this game, I felt so fucking accomplished. Even like, and like when I beat this game a second time, I'm probably not gonna feel as accomplished. But you know, like, no. But like I'm still struggling, you know? I'm still struggling. Like I think I'm still gonna feel good when I beat this a second time, because I mean, look at me right now. I've fallen down so many goddamn times. I keep falling and falling, but I just get right back up. And I just keep climbing. I keep climbing. I'm just gonna keep on fucking climbing until I'm at the top. I don't really care. I'm just gonna keep climbing until I'm at the top. And that really is life. Like, to suffer, to live is to suffer, to survive is to find meaning in the suffering. And this is the suffering, and I'm finding a meaning in it. The meaning is the top. The meaning is to accomplish my goal. I just want to get to the top, find it. And that's kind of like, that is like, the greatest happiness you'll ever feel in your life is whenever you have a goal that you work for like a while, and then you finally do it, and it's like, it's incredible. Like, I remember I built a table, and it took like a month or two or something, I don't know. I had my dad helping me, but like I built this table, and when we finished, I was like, the table looked amazing, and I was like, holy shit, I made that. Like, I don't know, like it was just like, it made me feel so good, and I was like, it kind of gave me this like aha moment of like, this is why my dad does this basically every day. Like he's always working at some like long-term project, or like fixing something or doing something, like just doing something. And I finally kind of get it, of like, he's not like he knows it sucks when he's doing it. Like when I'm out there fucking helping him and I'm like, this fucking sucks, we're in the hot sun like digging fucking trenches or whatever, I'm like, man, this fucking sucks. But when he gets to the end, he's like, yeah, I fucking did that shit. And it's like the same feeling of this. Like I'm putting in the work to get something, and it's not like and because of all that work and suffering I put into, it makes the reward even better, you know? It makes this treat even sweeter. And I don't know, like that's kind of like, I want to be able to do something like that, but like being depressed gets so much in the way of that. Like I don't know. Like I need to. That's my kind of like. That's kind of what I want my life to be. Is finding that thing that makes me feel that way. And like I don't know. I feel like teaching would do that. And you know what? I probably should. I probably should do teaching because. Oh. I don't know. Even if I became a doctor, I don't think I'd get the same kind of satisfaction I would get from like teaching. Cause like I don't know. Like you can be. Like, I kind of want to be a psychiatrist, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe like a therapist would be more in line with what I want, but I feel like if I was a psychiatrist, I'd still just like, I'd see people like I'm giving people the tools to succeed, but like, I'm not like there. I can't like make them succeed. I can't like, I don't know, like I can help them. I could just give them some medicine, be like, here you go, rah, 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 you know, have a nice day. You know, or I could talk to them about the medicine, maybe help them understand it, or, you know, feel better about their situation. But like, I don't know, like, I don't feel like I'd have that much. I feel like teaching would be, like, something I'd actually enjoy, but I don't know how, which is why I'm excited to start tutoring again. I actually really love it. It brings me so much joy to see someone like not understand something, like having like trouble understanding something, and then I like explain it to them and like work problems with them, and then they get it, and I'm like, and I can see that they get it, you know, like, and I'm like, fuck yeah, you know, like this is awesome. And I actually get like when I help my other friend for like free, I would get like mad at him. I would yell at him. Like I would teach him something like one day or like before like the test, like we'd be studying and like on another test I taught him something, and then on this new test he forgot it, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck, I've taught you this before, like you should know. And I would get like angry at him. I also didn't like eat those days, like I was like very hangry, but I would get like angry at him for like not remembering this shit. I don't even know what this means, but I don't know, like I get very invested. I'm like, I want you to succeed, I guess. And, I don't know, like, I feel like that's kind of like my calling. I don't think you should be super, there's definitely like a limit to how, invested you can be. Like, there's definitely like some kind of, like, I don't know, there's a reason you shouldn't be too invested, you know, I guess, I don't know, maybe you're allocating too many resources. But I don't know, like, that's kind of, I feel like I want to be a teacher. I just wish they, like, kind of goes against my, like, I want to live a life of, like, I don't want to have to worry about money, you know? And, like, being a teacher's, like, it's not that, like, you can't survive as a teacher, but, like, you're kind of at the whims of the government and the economy, you know? Like, that's kind of, and I don't trust the government or the economy, so, or not, like, I don't trust the government's ability to handle the economy. So, like, it's kind of hard for me to be to want to be a teacher, but I don't know, like, I think it actually is probably one of the things, like, I probably will be a teacher at some point, in some way. I don't know, maybe it won't be in, like a high school like I'm envisioning now, but maybe it will be something like, I don't know. I want to be able to have an impact on other people's lives in that, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know. I can only, like, ponder, basically. Like, I can't, there's nothing I can do to, like, oh. Did the balloon just leave? No. No. Why does that keep happening? So, I don't know. Like, I just want to be able to have an impact on other people's lives in a way that, like, I felt like I didn't have in my own life. Because I do feel like I wasted, just, like, I didn't waste my whole life or whatever, like, obviously not. But, like, I did waste a lot of my years, and, like, it's not that I can't accomplish, it's not like it's too late. It's definitely not too late, but I don't know. I just want to have an effect on other people's lives in a tangible way that I can see, you know? And there's a lot of ways of doing that, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna like low key like being. I kind of want to be an economist just so I can like. I don't want to say fix the economy, but like, oh my god. But like, I don't know. Like, I feel like people don't realize how impactful this shit is on their life. Like they know that money's important, but they don't realize that like the forces at play are very strong and very, very like prevalent in your life. Like, you know, like all these things are like a lot of problems can be fixed by just better money like awareness, like better money management, I guess. Like just knowing, just like doing certain things, like, you know, like regulating companies the right way and like doing that. That's starting to get into politics. Still, it's like just there's just so like you could do so much. I don't know. Maybe I'll be a politician. I kind of hate that statement, but maybe I'll be a politician. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I should end it.